3 mixing tips for when you are in the finish line. Stay tuned. Hello my friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Jose Velez from jvcreationstudio.com, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Remember, leave me some comment, smash a like, and yeah, it's been a while since I've been vlogging, but I'm back. So 3 tips for mixing. Now that I am done with my song that took me forever because it was 52 tracks. So that happened when you have a lot of instruments. 52 is way too much. So it's gonna take time and you're gonna be confused and you're gonna second guess. There's gonna be a lot of trouble there because it's too much when you're mixing. When you know 20, 30 track is easier, but when it's too much, more than 40, it gets, and then you get used to listen to the same, your brain, your ears, just listen to that frequency of that instrument, and you forget about the other. So tip number 1, I have a good buddy friend from Texas, my friend John Moore, that he sent me his mix so I can listen and give him feedback. And I send him my mix so he can listen and tell me what I'm being missing. Because we get used to, the same frequency, the same song, and we get attached. And I'm just listening to the guitars or all my voice, and I forget about the background vocals. So he pointed out to me, very good, check this, check that. Double check your bosses, check your EQ, and all of that, which is good. So find a friend that you can trust and that you can hey, here's my song, take a listen and let me know what I'm missing. And then you have to be willing to, oh, that's true, let me see, let me check. Thank you for that. When he sent me his mix, I am listening and say the same. I check the background voices, maybe check the bass, and then he's like, oh, let me check. Yeah, you're right. Because we get used to that sound. Tip number 2, take rest. Rest. Mistake, a bigger mistake will be mixing the song all day, all night, and then the next day, releasing the song. You have to take rest, you have to take break, and come the next day and double check and listen in other system. I go to the car, I go with headphones, with the small speakers, and checking, oh, the bass is too low, too loud, oh, so it might be too loud. Oh, my voice maybe is too loud, so yeah, it should be too loud. So you have to listen and take rest and check in other systems because it's going to be very helpful for you. So take rest, never release the song the next day. Take rest and double check. That is what you want. You have to have a vision of what you have in your song. You want to be, I cannot use the 2 hands. You want to have music and your vocal at the same, or you want your vocal a little bit. So you have to have a vision. What do you want? What instrument going to be in the back? What instrument going to be in the front? So take rest so you can nail that. It's going to be a lot of trouble or situation that you have to overcome. Tip number 3. Checklist. Make a checklist. Because there's a lot of parts, there's a lot of instruments. You have to put intro, and you have to put all your main instruments. And what do you want on those instruments? You want to have the strings in the background, in the middle, or in the front. You want the guitar in the front, in the background, and then in the verse, the same. What do you want to be in the front? What do you want to be in the back? In the chorus, and the second verses, and check all of that. Oh, in the second verses, the voice is behind, so I have to do automations to bring the voice up. In the bridge, the drums, I need the drums to be more louder in the room, so I have to do automation in the bridge. So you have to make a checklist. You don't just do the fader for the entire song. You need to see the section and bring those key melodies or riffs or whatever alive. I remember having the piano in the verse and it was down. I did the automation to bring the piano up, and then in the chorus, bring the piano down because there was too much going on. So there you have it. Find a friend that you can trust for pointing you this what you are missing, because we got used to the same sound. Number 2, rest. Take a rest. Let it rest 2-3 days, sometimes a week. Unless you are hurry to, like you have to be, quickly to release that. But make sure you have a checklist, which is 3, to really especially the big picture. At the end, it's never gonna be perfect, but you got close. You got all the most important part you gotta check, especially the voice, the background voices, the guitar or the piano, whatever you want to be in the front, and then whatever you want to be in the back, let it be in the back on the medium or more down, and so and so. So hope this was helpful, guys. Give me some comment if you want to see more videos like this. Remember, smash the like, subscribe, hit the bell, and share with your friends to support this channel. So thank you so much. Jose Velez here. Give you some sound. Bye.